Welcome back for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today we are going to continue the main plot line. We are going to look for a priest and then we'll see what happens after that. We're at Talmberg and we are going to ride like the wind, assuming I can remember. Yeah, we're going the right way. We're going to ride to Ujits and we're going to get the priest at Ujits. Because I think he's a good opportunity. I like that guy. He's crazy. Hold on, let's see something. Yeah. There's two things we can do at Ujits, so we'll do that. Man. It's been about 3 weeks since I played. Been very busy. Work has been kicking my butt. You know, there was this feat I took with my guy, and the idea was that you're supposed to fall off your horse less. I feel like that is not a thing. All right, we're going to turn right up here. I know I just hit a tree. Tis turn irrelevant. I feel like it should still like give you less of an opportunity. I feel like I fall off the horse more now than I did before I had the feet. I don't know. Maybe they did something in a patch. If I'm not mistaken, this was the road where we were hunting down that rogue horse to return to Ujits. All right, here we go. We discovered a shrine. Of course, we've been by that shrine like a million times, but that's okay. All right. Gotta remember where the church here is. God be with you, Henry. There he is. So we're getting right to it today. No fooling around.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty? Even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint.
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember.
I believe it is to err. Okay. Alright, so the priest, Father Godwin's going to do that. Good man, good man. You have a scabbard for a wooden sword? Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Alright, what else do we have in town here? No, we need quests, not maps. Alright, so, Sir Division, I now have the disposal of the best engineer in the kingdom. Alright, map. Let's see, G. What was G? The camp is out of beer. Oh. Done. Let's go to the pub, as it were. There we go. Let's see if we can talk our way into this.
How are you, Henry?
Well, I am good, sir. I am very good. All right. Oh,
Greetings, Henry.
greetings. You're stretching into the wall, sir.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Let's see.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself, and once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
Okay.
Bye.
Kill you, dude. Alright, where's another golf location that is near? I don't think there are any. Wait, what is this? Oh, but we can't go there, so let's see. Let's fast travel here. What is this? Oh, that's me hunting for meat. We'll do that off camera. That sounds horrible. All right, let's fast travel here. Go! Go! No! Go! No? We're not going to do it? Dang it! Go here! Okay. That is nuts. Alright, let's try it now. Oh, wait, we almost got it. Fast travel. Ah, there we go. Boom. Alright, so we're going to send the priest. And then we're going to sort out beer. And then we're going to do all kinds of things. Then we'll sort out pitch. Right, that's the next thing we can do. We'll be super close to that. We're gonna crank on this mission. We're gonna get past the main plot line. The main reason I would like to do it, and I guess I probably need to research this. I want to see if we can unlock the next iteration of Privoslavets. Whoa. But I think we have to be out of the siege at least to do that. Or, potentially, we just have to get the priest there to let Sir Divish confess and do all that stuff. That may be a thing.
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Okay.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
Ooh.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't expect you to turn on me too.
I do like things to go my way.
I'll send it there. But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're bound to come across someone who isn't such a pushover.
Maybe. But in the meantime, make sure to send the best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we?
Farewell.
Oh, you know what sucks too is we did not finish the Matthew and Fritz thing, which I wanted to do. Now I have no idea where they are. They were here. Oh wait,
God save you.
but that mission like fell behind.
Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribyslavitz, and there's plenty of problems, and, well, I could use a helping hand.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears on my own problems. Maybe another time, when things get settled.
Yeah, I don't get that, but sure. Whoa. Oh, there's Fritz. Fritz.
I'm honored that you should.
Yeah, come to me.
I need a help.
Bailiff, eh?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So I think I should have finished the... I think I should have probably finished the... Oh, the quest where you make the armor and you go screw around with the cumin guys.
Young man, come over here.
Nah. Okay. All right. Goodness. All right, so... All right, let's see here. Ask around if Camp Wayne needs any help. Talk to Captain Bernard. Ask nearby charcoal burners. There's not a lot of meat. Beer, yep. And that. Okay. So let's ride. Let's see. Straight up this road. And bear to the right. Yeah! Alright. Maybe we'll come across somebody we can kill. Maybe not. We going the right way? Let's verify. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, was I supposed to turn there like a good boy? No. But I probably could have.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Down to the river. Down to the river. Because they live in a camp down by the... Whoa, river. There they are.
Yeah.
Come on, Henry, get on. Whoop, that's a stump in the middle of the road. Oh, there we go. Oh, expertly done. Let's see. F. Who is it? You? Yeah, charcoal burner spokesman.
Good health to you.
Got an axe in your chest, brother.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
See you later.
Okay. Tell the quartermaster to send someone for pitch. All right. Objective completed. All right, let's knock that out. Talmberg, go. Yep, there we go. We always seem to get the good ambushes while we're in the quick travel. Although recently, it's been some fairly tough fights, and I've gotten my butt handed to me. That's okay though. All right. Come on. Oh, these load screens. Here we go. All right. And turn and go. Go. Up. You know what would be excellent is every time you showed up, No, we gotta go down. That's what we gotta do. Every time you showed up, like, they would shoot arrows from Talmberg. That would be excellent. Like, as you... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! Yeah, that would be good. Taking pot shots at you as you went. Right.
Oh, shut up.
God save you. What can I do for you?
All right.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
Okay. Woo! New perk point.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Take care now.
All right. Now. That's good. I think we probably need to run over... Where is E? You know, every time we try to talk to Robard, we end up getting in trouble. Right, okay, that's that. Or he can't be found. Whatever. It's really frustrating. Let's run over and see. I doubt that our priest has arrived, but we shall take a jaunt over and tell him he's at least... You were supposed to jump there, Schleipnir. What is your malfunction? Come on. Okay. I feel like Schleipnir is being a dick right now. Come on. Yeah, like right now, I'm definitely under bow shot. They should be like putting rounds at me.
Yeah.
See, he's what? This is divish, I think. There we go.
Hey, what are you playing at?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
Okay.
How do you like Master Keyser, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzi.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What... enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry.
He's a good man.
Take care now.
Okay. Now. I'm gonna... get on the horse. Alright, alright, alright. So. Yep. Alright, so find a physician at the monastery. Ask around the camp. And find the... So let's go do that. Then we'll talk to Bernard when we come back. And then we will see... Well, that's just a general. That's non-specific. We'll talk to Bernard and then we'll go hunt. I think that will be on point. So we are now off. Good grief. Sasau, where they do not like me. Because there's this thing. I wonder if they're going to recognize me. This is going to be exciting. Alright. So we're going to pause. And we'll be back when we're in Sasau. Alright, here we are at the monastery. Now we're going to come over here and hopefully nobody recognizes me. That's a thing, I guess. Of course, I do have a big old helmet on, which should drastically prevent it. Brother Nicodemus.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
Oh, gosh. Persuade the Sawbones.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Oh, boy.
With you.
Okay, where's Johanka? Johanka! Here you are.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Oh, wow. All right, quest started. In God's hand. Help with the healing and the sick.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Okay.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth?
You did.
Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okay.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well.
Okay.
Right, that's all I need to know.
Wow. So
Look,
this...
Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the
very
end of my
long and
tether.
drawn out.
Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe
Bulbasaur.
you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Bulbasaur died.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Yes, that one.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Okay. Okay. Game saved. Holy cow. I learned charity. Okay. Oh, I could just set this guy's leg? Holy cow. Just like straight up E? Do it. I mean, I want to see that. Is this going to be like a skill-based test?
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Skill-based? I can't turn my head. Ooh.
Done.
Oh, man. He passed out. I definitely should have, like, done that. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So let's look at these people here. Let's look at you.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
I imagine he needs booze. All right, what about this guy? Nope, wounded man, pickpocket.
I'm not needed here.
Okay. Nope, not needed there. Hans from
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Okay.
He just needs to sleep.
All right.
He just needs to sleep.
Oh, I like this. This is easy. All right. Let's talk to Hans.
What are you doing here?
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing.
I've
got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a
I'll be with you,
blacksmith.
Henry.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Good luck.
Oh. Boom. Round's complete.
What is it? Was something on fire?
Oh, no.
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean. Hope it helps.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
Take care now.
Okay. All right. All right. So, shaking. That's really it. Everybody else is... Oh, I could talk to this guy now?
What do you want?
I just broke your leg, but sure.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Okay.
Take care now.
All right, we're on fire. We're on fire. Philip from Skalitz, he's just shaking. Shaking.
He just needs to sleep.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
All right.
I actually have something that can help you.
Really? Oh, that's great. Thank you. Farewell.
Oh. Okay.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication.
Oh, yes.
I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Oh, it's so dark. I apologize.
Well, then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's even. It's an even split. Ah. I'm going to do it.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, custodian?
What?
If you won't give anything else, can you at least hold the banquet here?
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
That's interesting, and it doesn't give you the right to, what's the right word? Threaten him, I guess? Oh my gosh, it's just now counting down? That sucker was spinning for a long time. Oh, that's just painful. That's just painful. I may kill that guy. We'll see. He may die in his sleep. We'll think about that while we go shoot rabbits and get food for the patients. Oh man. All right, let's see load screen of doom here as we try to. Here we go.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Wait. Why am I tired? I was sleeping. Oh, that is bar none stupid. Where the hell am I? Oh, wow. All right. That guy may have to die. That's just a Where's my horse?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've done... Is that food? I think that's food. I definitely need to steal some food. That is not food. Very easy. Are you open? Oh, I know. Give me that. Gosh, we're still starving. Okay. Jail time.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I know you're hungry, Henry. At ease your mouth. We're going to kill the custodian. It's going to be great. We're thinking about it anyway. Alright, so we need to look at our quest log, and when we're done figuring out what we need to do for these people, dead cows in the road, we will be back. Alright. So what we did here was we rested, we ate, we're good. Now, interestingly, I just got a cue. The trebuchet is finished, and that I should go watch it. But I don't want to. I want to...
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks.
Man, I mean, I want to finish this.
Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
I'll come to ask for help.
Let's see if he'll go. If he'll go, good.
Such
we've
lordships.
Sadly, I can't.
All right.
I understand.
May the Lord.
All right. So. Let's see what she has to say.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business.
Oh ho ho!
Tell me more about the situation here. All right, that's all I need. What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses.
That's
He got
dark.
poisoned.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Rovnar. Alright. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Quest log. In God's hands. Oh. Meat. Fine. Okay, so let's whoop. So A. Is A you? A isn't you, is it? Oh boy.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here, needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
Okay.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful.
He knows that!
To you and the dead and the wounded.
Alright.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given.
Oh boy.
Because the abbot's away. It's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him.
Oh boy.
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Scarlet.
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Okay.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Alright. 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 So. So we're going to deal with meat. And then we will be back to deal with the custodian. And then I really hope they don't do the test launch without me. I'm curious if there's a... There may be a... I wonder if this is timed. So tell you what, let's... Yeah, we'll head back that way, perhaps, and we'll see if that's a timed event and critical, and then we'll go see that. Okay, so here we are back. We've done some hunting. We got our meat, and now we're going to head in and turn this in to the old lady. Now, I did a little research because, you know, I didn't know what was going on. And apparently, it's not a big deal to have the little circle, the yellow circle around there. That does not mean timed event. That simply means it's in the general vicinity. So,
I brought some meat.
You know, good to go. Good to go. We'll deliver all of that. All right. We'll deliver. Oh, okay. Yeah. Confirm delivery.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
So
tell me more about the situation.
Basically, I can wait because apparently I'm the person that does that. So I'm the person that test fires the trebuchet. So the trebuchet will wait.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right. So I think that is, aside from Philip, we got to go find that priest. Everyone else, I think, is fine. Let's go talk to the custodian, wherever that little asshat is. Yeah, okay, he's up here. You know, I've been in and out of this guy's freaking building for quite a while. You would think, and we should clean ourselves, that he would check himself before he gets wrecked. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But apparently he is needed. Get away from my horse guard. Alright, here we go. Let's come down here. Let's talk to this guy. I find it so very amusing that he's mouthy. You're basically fighting the war on your own. Alright, that's definitely not him. But maybe he could tell me something about him. Custodians? No, no. Only. Alright. Nope.
God be with you.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies, to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
You know, this dude is insane. Okay, his speech is too high. I'm just going to make this happen because I got the money. His speech, I'm not going to outspeak him. It's a 50-50 shot.
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But of course. That will be...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off. Are we agreed?
That's a poor offer.
No, it's not, but...
Yes. These
right.
things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection...
That actually was pretty cheap.
They'll have to put up with it. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, try to get supplies from the custodian. That was easy enough. Now that that's done, I really want to murder you, but... Okay. So the last guy we got to deal with for this quest, which is a sub-quest to the main quest, is this father who knows about supplies. So, Sleepnik, you're killing me. Sleipnir, whatever your name is. I always forget his name. What is his name? Sleipnir. Alright. So, where's Johanka? Let's turn this in.
Tell me more about the situation here. And how are you doing?
Okay.
Some of the monk.
All
Too
right.
bad
The custodian.
all the time.
Yep.
And,
What do you mean, what?
I could do something.
Yep.
No.
Doesn't the monastery...
They give us some food for them and a place to
Anything else you need?
look around.
Well, it is a little...
Crowded. I tried that.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe.
Maybe if I brought...
That.
Okay. Weird.
Very well.
Alright.
Alright, that's all I need to
So
know.
she's not like a... Alright.
Bless.
Get out of here. Let's take a look here. Now I've got to find... Yeah, Rovna. Alright. Alright. We'll swing up to Rovna and we'll pick up that guy. And we'll get up there. We'll be back when we get up there. Alright. Here we are. Rovna. And we ran into a small little battle, cleaned house. It was between some traders who managed to survive and some Cumans. And we murdered the Cumans. Good to go. Ah.
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Yeah, I murdered. Yeah.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
Well, I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skallets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skallets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Goodbye.
Subquest to the subquest to the subquest. Oh boy. Never ends, eh? Alright, so this one... Oh, goodness. Is the last one here. So we got to find Father Simon. Optional. Talk to the family. That's alpha. Okay, optional. Find the Skallets priest. Well, it's kind of important. Okay, so where is A? Oh my gosh, that's not close. Ugh, run away. I don't have time for this. Crazies. That could be anything from 3 guys in full armor to like some randos.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. How do we got to get around here. What are we looking at? Yeah. Yeah. Go. To like 3 guys in linen shirts. Either way, I don't feel like it. You gotta say, the skies are beautiful. The grass is beautiful. Just about everything. Pretty awesome in this game. All right. Oh, these are the guys I think we found. They're recycling assets. I think. This is a place where we had to track down somebody for an earlier quest for the one with the bandits? Not 100. Oh, nope. Okay, can't jump that. I hope there's a place in the barn to, like, lay my head, because otherwise... Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Looking for something around here?
Always.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Very good, then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
God be with you. Okay, let's see if we can find a bed. And I should have done this, and I apologize. Boop. Oh yeah, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? All right, and then if we can, yes. Oh. Well.
Has something happened?
No, nothing's happened. Is that the house? That's not the house. That's the house, isn't it? Okay. Many beds. We'll sleep, and then we'll move on to find the father. And here we are at the cross. Now, we are here on the map, and this is the Skalitz Woods, which I just discovered, even though I've been over here before. I was surprised that I had not discovered that, but here it is.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Oh, come on. He's right there. There we are. Oh yeah, that's good. That's enough to sort out. Oh, we are massively overloaded. But when this is done, we'll go sort out the... Alright, put all this food in the... Stolen? Alright. Now, let's see what we got here. So, we just gotta wander around here. Now, I think it's gonna be upstream. That's just me. Let's put the bow
I should have
away.
a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Oh gosh. That means that I should know where comfrey is. Oh boy. Are we in the right area? No, we are not in the right area. Back down to the back. There we go. Man, I'm gonna give the troops venison. All right. Oh, come on. It's not going to be on this side. My horse, my horse. My kingdom for a freaking horse. What?
How are you, Henry?
Interesting, interesting. Whoa.
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Okay, let's see. We significantly outstrip him on everything. Look around the area. Okay. No. We'll use speech. Let's see what happens.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar.
Behind the steel.
But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, But while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemesia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's very interesting. Get Philip Artemesia potion. Alright. I failed a quest in there. Did you guys see that? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I failed nothing. I found Simon. Alright. So he's basically going to walk incredibly slowly all the way back to Rovna. But we... I don't know that we have time for that. So we're going to burn the midnight oil here. We're going to fly down there. And then if we got to tango it... Ooh, a foe. A foe? Fight. I'm curious.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Maybe. That's entirely possible. Foe success. Foe. Is this one guy who is my foe, or is this like 10 dudes who are going to like destroy me? If it's this one, I may get off the horse. Oh gosh. Oh, what? Why? No, but why would I go through this? Oh boy.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Is that all you've got? I'm over here.
Yeah, I know. You just stand by, brother. Oh, shield bash. Wham! Wham! Oh, your buddies didn't come with you? Thank you. Your buddies didn't come with you. Well, you got some sweet loot, though. Give me that arrow. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, I mean, I'm killing your friend. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoop, whoop, you got me, you got me. Alright, come here. All right, boys. All right. When we get back to the thing, we'll be back. We're going to have to go all the way back to my town here and sell all this gear. Man, we're just cleaning up marigold. Goodness. Oh, 28 wounding arrows. Nice. All right. So we'll be back when we have, like, when we're on the move. All right. Very quickly, and here we are. I have a priest for you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
Yeah, I'm a good dude.
Farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help. God be with you.
Okay. So we've completed that. Now we gotta find the guy. Now, where are we? On the quest log. So, now, we have to get the Philip Artemesia potion. Now, let's see. Is he still wandering through the woods? I am completely unsure. Let's see here. Quest log. Oh Lord. Alright. I'm unsure what's supposed to happen. I assume this is St. James. But I don't know that he's back. Definitely not back, dude. Probably should have escorted him. Okay. So tell you what, let's go turn in the meat, talk to Robard, and then we'll come back. And that should be like a day. And in theory, he should be back at St. James. So that seems very strange. But we're going to run back to Talmberg, and we'll check that out. We'll keep pushing on this quest, and hopefully we'll get her knocked out. I may have to go back into these woods and find him, though. I feel like that's a possibility, because there were bandits in those woods, and we basically just kind of blew them off. All right. So when we're talking to Robard, we'll be back, and we may call it quits there, because we've been going a while, and I'm really not sure how long we have a court, or where we sit on the time for this, and I don't want to go over an hour. So when we get to Robard, we'll be back. Okay, very quickly. Now, did some research, did some looking around. That priest just gives it to you. He gives you what you need, and I had no idea. So I went around looking for him, and there it is, Artemesia. This is what we need to cure the last guy. So 2 spirits, 2 handfuls of wormwood, and a handful of sage. Now we have all of that. Drop the sage. Drop in the sage and boil for 1 turn. Grind in the wormwood. Drop the wormwood in the cauldron and cook for 2 turns. Distill. Alright, so we have everything we need. So drop in the sage and boil. Wait a minute now. Two handfuls. So we gotta grind. So we just drop in the sage straight. Oh gosh, I hate this stuff. Boil for 1 turn. Grind a wormwood, drop it in. Grind another one thing and drop that in. Cook it for 2 turns and then distill. Oh boy. Oh, we have spirits there. Look at that. I'm so confused. We may jack this up. Then we have to go looking for wormwood. Alright. So we have sage. Right, and we have very little wormwood. Alright. So, you will need spirits, 2 handfuls of wormwood. Handful of sage. Drop in the sage and boil for 1 turn. Drop in the wormwood. Oh, okay. Alright. So, boop. So we do that. Alright. Now, spirits. Now, drop in the sage and boil for 1 turn. In the cauldron. Alright. And I forget how to do all of this. Poo. No. How do you pull the thing? I swear. Oh, the bellows. Just Q. There we go. Alright. 1 turn. While that's going, then we take wormwood. And we put it into the mortar. And then we use the pestle. Alright. Put that in. Alright. Now we do that again. Wormwood. Mortar. Pistol. Alright. Pour that in. Alright. Now, this says cook for 2 turns and then distill. Alright. So, bellows twice. Oh, boy. Bellows again. Then distill. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? And we get a vial. And then we do that? Yes. feel like that's it. But hell if I know. I probably jacked this all up. You're not giving me any options. There we go. Yo, I got it right. I gotta tell you, I didn't think I was gonna get that right. All right, now we give this to this guy. We saved Philip, yay! Wait a while and see if the cure takes effect. Okay, well this is definitely where we're going to end this episode. It was a ride, it was confusing, quests within quests, but we managed to get it done. So let's see, what did we accomplish today? We got the priest, right? That was the first thing we did, right? So the Ujit's priest, so the dead can be buried with dignity. We managed to get ale for the soldiers. We got boop, 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 boop. We did get some game, okay, and yeah, that's it. So the last thing we're trying to do here is we're trying to sort out Nicodemus, getting him to go to the siege camp, take care of the wounded. The final thing we have to do, and we should have Nicodemus done next iteration, next episode. But Captain Bernard, so we gotta like brew another potion to keep that dude awake. And then, because I've cheated and I've looked ahead, so we're gonna have to keep him awake. And then, while we're over there, we will shoot the trebuchet, and then we should be good to hook. I don't know if I have to get more meat. I don't know. That's pretty easy. We'll see how that goes. That may just be like a perma loop for meat. I'm not sure, but we'll check. But that's all for today. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope this is under an hour. I have not looked at any of the footage yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Come check out the Ammo Discord. Always come play games with us. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.